Welcome to KBM Sports Talks. I'm Kevin, and today we got another prediction video coming your way. This time we got the National League West. And this is a pretty straight up division. It was the easiest division to predict, to be honest. In this division, we got the D-backs, we got the Dodgers, we got the Giants, we have the Rockies, and we have the Padres. So, let's start with number 5. Who do I have finishing 5th in the National League West? It is the Colorado Rockies. They have Trevor Story and they have Charlie Blackmon. But that isn't enough to at least compete in this division. Yes, this division isn't as challenging as most, but it's still a good division. The only problem that I have with the Rockies is they're very young. Still like building. And same with a lot of the teams in this division. They're very young. That's the problem, that they don't have enough veterans. Yes, they have C.J. Cron, and they have Charlie Blackmon, and they have Trevor Story. But that's about it for veterans. They have Tapia, left fielder. He's young. He's on the rise. He's doing pretty good. But they need more. Even in their pitching, they don't have enough. That's what they need. They need more. They need to go add more. So, who I have finishing 4th in the National League West is the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're a very confusing team, to be honest. They seem like they've been rebuilding for the last 10 years at this point. They had Zach Greinke. They've had all these great stars, but it seems like they waste them. They seem to waste them. They don't develop their players good. They don't develop their young players as good as they could. Ketel Marte, I don't know how to say his first name fully, but Marte as center fielder, and then they have a great left fielder, David Peralta, in left field to help Marte. It's a great veteran there, but they don't have enough. Their pitching is good, but it's not as good as it could be. They need a lot more if they want to keep competing. They should have went out and got Jackie Bradley. They really should have, but they didn't. He would have been a great fit for them. Yes, his bat isn't great, but it would have been a great fit. He's young. He's not very young, but he's young enough to make a difference in that outfield to give him some defense. Yes, they do have Cabrera and Escobar in the infield, but in my opinion, I think they're both kind of getting older now. And they have Vot at catcher. He is old, but they do have a good young catcher behind him. They just need to get some more of their young guys develop them much better, and they will be able to compete in this division. Now, on to number 3. Who's going to finish 3rd in the National League West? In my opinion, it is the San Francisco Giants. They still have that core from the World Series era they went on. They have Buster Posey, so they have Brendan Belt, they have Brendan Crawford. They are just too old at this point. Yes, they have Yaz, they have La Stella. In the positions that they have, it's a great core. They're going to win games. But it's not enough to compete, especially year-round. Posey and Belt and Crawford are too old to do a whole season now. They're going to have rest days. They can't be looked upon to win games. They're old. And with their rotation, it's a good rotation. They have a lot of young, and they have Cueto. He is not the best pitcher, but he's a good pitcher. But do I think that they have enough to finish 2nd in this division to make it to the playoffs? No, I do not. I think they're still rebuilding. Usman, he's a great ace for them for right now. I just think they need some more batting. I think they need some more pitching. They need to pick up some pitchers, but I believe that they will finish 3rd. So, we're down to 2. I think we all know who the last 2 are. For me, my number 2, finishing 2nd in the National League West, is the San Diego Padres. Yes, I know they went out and did a lot, but so didn't the number 1 on this list. they did the same amount as that team. They have a great team. They're young. They are very young. I cannot wait to keep watching them. They are one of my favorite teams to watch. They are young. I love watching Tatis. I love watching Machado. I love watching Eric Hosmer. And I love watching Will Myers, Tommy Pham. I love watching that. They have a great team. They're young. They're explosive. They're what baseball needs at this moment. They grow. They are what baseball should be right now. They are young. They're amazing to watch. They're entertaining to watch. There hasn't been a game that I've watched that the Padres isn't entertaining, that you don't have a great play made, that energy that they have, because they have the best energy in the MLB. They all are a family, and they love playing this game, and they mesh so well together. It's not even funny. I think they will finish second, because I believe that their pitching is the kind of the thing that hurts them, the rotation. They did pick up Blake Snell. They have Yu Darvish, and they have Joe Musgrove, and they have Chris Paddock. But I think they need another one if they want to compete with the Dodgers. They need a little bit more. Yes, their bullpen's good. They picked up Melicon from the Braves. They did pick him up. It's a great pickup for them. That helps their bullpen. That really does help their bullpen. But I think they just need one more starter that is pretty good, that can give you that. And then I think they will be competing, and I think they do, in a way, need to pick up another catcher. But that's about it. They're set, and they're going to be an amazing team to watch, and I can't wait for them to watch their games. Now, we have the division winner. I have the Los Angeles Dodgers, the 2020 World Series champions, winning the National League West. Where do I start? What don't they have? What position do they lack strength in? Batting, let's go through the field. They have Mookie Betts in right. They have Corey Seager at short. They have Justin Turner at third. They have Cody Bellinger in center. They have Max Muncy in first base. They have Chris Taylor in left. They have Gavin Lux at second. And they have Austin Barnes at catcher. Yes, I know yesterday Austin Barnes went out with an apparent thumb injury or a hand injury. He got slid into, his hand didn't look too good, it was bleeding. I think he went back in the game. I'm not fully sure. I don't think he did, because it was his throwing hand. But then in the rotation, they're pitching. Okay, who do you want to go up against? Kershaw, Trevor Bauer, another Cy Young winner, Walker Buehler, a young star, Dustin May. Who do you want to go up against in that hole? Dustin May, you want to go up against? I agree. He's young. But he's going to be the future star. And with Trevor Bauer and Kershaw teaching him and teaching Buehler too, they're going to be a team to reckon in the future. And then you have their bullpen. You have Kenley Jansen in the bullpen. They have a good bullpen. They could use a little bit of help in that bullpen. That's the only thing I would say is they need a little bit more help in that bullpen. Then they will be fine. But all around, I think they're the favorites again to go back to back. I'm not surprised if they go back to back. They are stacked. They don't have a weakness. They really do not have a weakness. They can put runs on you. They have probably the best offense and the best rotation in the whole league. But can they stay healthy? That's the one thing this year. If they stay healthy, they will get over 100 wins. They just need to stay healthy. That's the only thing that they have to worry about. If they can't stay healthy, then then that may be a damper. They may finish second. The Padres may finish first. But they do not have a clink in their armor. The only clink in their armor, in a way, is their bullpen. But their bullpen is still pretty good. So that's what I have. My prediction for the National League West. Number 5, the Colorado Rockies. Number 4, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 3, the San Francisco Giants. Number 2, the San Diego Padres. And winning the division is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out my Instagram and Twitter. Thank you. See ya!